Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to our future Hive city. In the last episode we planned all this here. Yeah, that will be a lot of logs, thousands upon thousands of logs. We need to now stockpile all the resources that we will need. We are already planting these quite a big forest here, and I may even plant a little bit more, but we are kinda struggling with the population right now. So what we are going to do is today expand the population. We are going to continue building on the flattened land that we already have, and we may even, yeah, we should dig under all of this and flatten it so it is ready. Mine is being built. We have a 2000 plugs, but first, before we start more tunneling and other stuff, oh, we tunneled here a lot. We need more forests. So what I'm going to do is, we are going to extend the irrigation here, and we are going to plant more trees. So let's do that. This will not be the most efficient way, but I want to get all the way to the edge of the map. So let's build that from terrain blocks, and somewhere here we can have another one. Here I mean somewhere like this. Or maybe over? Now this will be good. Okay, bunch of new irrigations, and I first should have added... Oh, we haven't built them yet. We don't have treated blanks. We don't have a treated blanks. Okay, I'm going to prioritize this. I don't know. Oh, I know where. They went all to the mine. Okay, let's prioritize these two advanced breeding pods. Hopefully they will be built quickly. They should give us boost for our population that we really need. And since we are getting quite a lot hungry and thirsty beavers, we have a water here. Let's build another storage here for the food. Just a small, and this will be corn rations. We have a tubeway here that it's not being used anymore, but well, we should build a new one here so we have shorter route here. Yeah, this tubeway, it is connected even, it should be. We have a station here. Oh, I see. We don't have station down there. Okay. But we can still use this tubeway. So let's connect to it. Connect to it. We have a station up here. Let's build another station down here, because I'm not going to rebuild the pumps for a long time. So at least improve our transportation. I'm going to prioritize all of this. We need to improve the logistics. And I would like to build a station somewhere down here, closer to all of our housing. Explosives? Oh, we have a full storage. Okay. Let's remove these one builder's hat. And we will add a two-way station here. We have that there. It doesn't need to be pretty. It just needs to be functional. That's the goal here. This is anyways only temporary. You know, until we blast this whole area off. So let's bring the tubeway all the way here and connect. Okay. And this should speed up all the travel around the colony. And we have those two advanced breeding pods done. Okay, so they will need extract and berries, and both of the things we have. We are kinda on the lower side with the berries. Oh, we have this new field here. Oh yeah, okay. Let's add more gather flags. And you know what? Let's plant most of these, more of these blueberries. And I will even add another medium warehouse here for the blueberries. Thank you. And of course we have a stranded beaver. Just hop into a tubeway, I don't care. Alright, connection. Hopefully this will all help. Let's go turbo speed. Ooh, well-being score 26. I don't know what I've done, but apparently it was something good. So here I want platforms in each of these. This road can be extended. Yeah, this removed, this removed. We will bring a tubeway closer, I think, to help with all of this. Why aren't you planting more? Oh, you are planting, you are back there. Alright, my bad, I haven't seen you. So. This will be all just for the trees, I guess. Okay, new irrigations will be done. And additional foresters shall be built. And we will be planting more trees. We could use even more foresters here, as it is taking quite a long time for them to plant everything. Okay, and we are currently at around 300 beavers. And the addition of more gatherers flags here improved that. We have 260 berries now. Drought is approaching. That's okay. Our reservoirs will hold. But this one is not really filling up that high. Why is that? Maybe there is not enough strength to fill this up. Or maybe this is set up incorrectly. Did my mouse just died? Bloody hell. Okay, maybe I should have charged it once in a while. Give me a second. Alright, the connection to my mouse was re-established. Okay, let's check this. No, it is set up properly. So we are pumping that much water? I don't think so, that's the case. Yeah, I don't know. We are releasing a lot of water. Water is being released here. Maybe I should slow down these a little bit more. Let's go at 0.3. Okay, whatever. Let's keep it running. This is... yeah, let's lower this to just 3 meters. Yeah, these should be maybe... oh, they are just fill valves. Okay, so that doesn't matter. They are automated anyways. Okay, whatever. Hopefully we'll fill that up. And our new irrigations are online. Let's plant more trees. Shall we? Let's remove some of these unnecessary roads. Yeah, like this. Okay, we need massive forests. I'm going to leave a gap somewhere here. I mean in this area, so we can put down more lumberjacks. And let's build a new station here. Yeah, we need to expand the tubeway here to improve all the transportation, and preferably to have another station close to the storages here. Maybe these 2 stations will be good enough. We will see. Anyways, this is really a massive forest, but we need it. Alright, we have plenty of vacancies right now. We need to grow our population. We'll be working on that. Oh, we have a mine running. Okay. But we are still collecting scrap metal from up here, from the ruins. So we will continue with that. And when the ruins are depleted, we have our mine ready. Great. Okay, this area here is regularly just drying out. So I'm going to build an additional irrigation here. Okay, new irrigation is working together with one stranded beaver that I'm not going to rescue at all. Oh, we have 6 homeless apparently. Okay. Let's build a few houses for them. I will try to stick close to the stations. This one is not connected to anything, but let's use it. That was just used as a scaffolding a long time ago. But we can connect it to the grid. The rest can be removed. We will not be using that. And here, just connect it to the station. And around like 25 days from now, we will have our first harvest from here. Hopefully by that time we will have enough beavers. And I need to be watching our food and water consumption. And I think we are running way too many pumps right now. So I'm going to pause some of them. And this side of them is connected to a tubeway. But we can improve that on the other side. So let me plan another station, let's say here. And we can go with some overhangs above the pumps. Yeah, let's do it this way. And then like this, simple. Tubeway, and tubeway here. And that will definitely improve the connection with our pumps. Not that we really that critically need it, but it's better to improve it. And now everything is set up. I think now I will just need to wait and fill up all of our stockpiles, especially the logs. We need to bring up the log stockpile much higher and keep an eye on our corn production. And we are going down with corn, so I think we should add a farm here and to grow a little bit more food. So this will not be just purely forests here. We need some food to be grown. Let's grow more cassavas, I guess. Yeah, we don't have any. Let's grow more cassavas. Let's add a farm somewhere. I mean the second farm. Let's even build it down here. And we will grow more corn because we are running low on corn too. This will probably here dry out, but it's fine. But of course, we need more beavers for all of this. Alright, even this pad back here is no longer in red, since we built the new tubeway connection. So that should improve the situation, and maybe here I should extend that tubeway later. For now, this is good enough. It's taking a long time to plant all those trees, and I think we will need another irrigation here, as this is drying out. It's not a big part, but no, I'm not going to do another one. It's fine for now. Okay. So as I said, we are going to wait. Let's have a quick save. And let's wait at least those 10 days. Okay, I think we have plenty of planks. We have 800 logs. Let's go and tunnel a little bit more here. Of course, we will need to, you know, separate the land around those bad water sources, but that's fine. We can do it later. Anyways, I'm not planning on collapsing this anytime soon. We need to first clear those ruins up. That's the one thing. And then I need to make sure that we will have enough bad water, because we will lose access to it when we collapse this. So let's extend the roads a little bit again and let them do their job. And we are going to wait a little bit more to stockpile bigger amount of logs before we continue with the construction of the power plant. Oh yeah, they are working on this. Nice. And we have 1,000 logs. So I would say resume the construction slightly. So I'm going to reconnect this road. And I'm not going to extend it any further. So let them build what they can. Of course they will get stranded, I have a feeling. Yeah, but we have only one stranded. That's fine. And I should build them a scaffolding up so they can reach the top layers too. Yeah, like this. But slowly, otherwise we will burn through these almost 900 logs that we have stockpiled so far like nothing. But at least it's improving. The situation is good. The food, we still have not enough corn that I would like to have in stockpile, but we are growing more. So at least that's improving. And the drought is over. We have plenty of water still in our storages. Let's reconnect this road too, so they can access more levees. And keep on building. I would really want to have a nice time lapse of this, but that would take far too long. As I said, we need thousands of logs, and that will take some time to build up. Yeah, you see, we are down to 200. Okay, disconnect this road again. That was quick. Nope, you will not see these logs anymore. And these are still not growing up, so we are still getting logs from our old forest. And for these, we need to wait something between 10 to 20 days on some of them, maybe even 30 days on these far away that were just planted a couple of days ago. Oh, we have 3 stranded beavers now. Well, that's a shame. I'm not going to demolish anything because of you. Yeah, because I already planned it. That would be terrible too. Redoing it. Nope. You're an idiot. You're staying there. I don't see you. So no problem. And we are down to 20 logs. Oh boy. I think I will just hover over here, over the forest, and wait a couple more days. Alrighty then, couple of days passed, and this new forest is in full swing now. It's being used. We have 1500 logs, so we can continue with construction, and I think this will only improve over time. There are still a bunch of trees that are not being chopped down. We're still missing like 7 workers. Let's build a few lumberjacks from this other side to improve the situation. Population, yeah, we are well past 300 beavers. Food is holding up, we have more corn, enough water. Okay, we can continue without any issues right now. Oh yeah, the construction is underway. And the tunneling, did they done everything? Everything they could reach, yes. Okay, let's extend the roads. They can continue. I know, that's a lot of construction, but it needs to be done. At some point. Oh yeah, look at them. All the logs will be spent today. But we should have plenty more. Of course, we will probably get down to 0 at some point again, but this is much better. And I'm going to remove some of these wheels so I can build a road and reach all the levees. And the wheels we will build as last. No, they should not get stranded there. It should be fine. We can even continue with the construction from up here. So let's extend this road and let them do what they can from the top layer. And I'm going to build a scaffolding here, but a tubeway scaffolding, so we can get up much easily. So let's do this. It will be expensive, but very useful. Yeah, like this. Maybe I should have done it from the other side, because we need to build these double platforms first. It's fine. It's fine, we'll figure it out. And we are down to 650 logs. But look at that, we have plenty of trees here. I will probably need to prioritize these lumberjacks with haulers so they can keep chopping down the trees. And to not be slowed down with, you know, all the deliveries they need to do. Because they will chop down the tree and they need to deliver it into a storage, so... Let's use rather haulers to do that. And add a few more lumberjacks all over the place. Okay, turbo speed it is. I think I'm going to add another breeding pod as we still need more beavers. The situation is much better than it was, but we still could use more. And how are these ruins? Oh yeah, they are disappearing rather quickly. And we will need to have a good stockpile for the bad water when we are going to, collapse this whole mountain. Yeah, and we need to separate it here from this reservoir. So we are going to do it right here, like this. This all will need to be blasted off. Unfortunately, we have some trees here, as always, that are standing in our way. We are going to demolish them. Alright, this is not a priority, but it is something that I wanted to plan already. And to improve the construction, I think... Yeah, we should extend this tubeway. Definitely, alright. So, let's put it on the platforms here. Go above the road here. Through the middle. We can even have a connection here. That will be a shortcut to all of those storages. And here the tubeway. Like this. We have the resources, so let's use them for something very beneficial for us. And let's prioritize all these tubeways. Yep, that needs to be built rather quickly, as that will improve the whole, construction and transportation stuff. And we will probably extend this scaffolding, tubeway scaffolding, all over the place. Oh yeah, because they can build from the tubeways. So I think we should use them, or maybe at least build a station up here and use the bridges to construct the rest from top. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, and the tubeway was extended and they're already using it, which is perfect. And we have only 3 vacancies, which is another perfect or amazing. So now we just can throw all of our builders here to this area and spend all the logs that we have. Let's remove some of these wheels for the same reason as before. So I can extend the road and they can construct more of the levees on both sides. And let's prioritize this outer wall, as it will be easier to reach that before they, build the middle walls and block their path there. So let's do the outside first, and then we will do the inside ones. Oh yeah, that's going really well. Maybe even today we will be able to turn on the power plant for the first time. But that remains to be seen. There is still plenty of work that needs to be done. Maybe we can even start constructing some of the wheels. So what I'm going to do is to build them a path up there, and they can do it from top of the levees. That inner wall is still not built. Yeah, it's too far away from a district apparently. What we can do is put here some platforms and make a path here. Yeah, this is what I want to avoid on this other side, because they first built the inner wall and they now can't reach the outer wall. And I would need to remove more wheels here and whatnot to get there. Maybe I should. Yeah, let's get rid of them. Nothing complicated, we can rebuild them easily. And now, let's please do this wall. And then the last one. This will be last. Let the construction continue. Oh yeah, look at that massive forest. Perfect. You need all of these lumberjacks need help of the haulers. And some of them weren't even built because our builders are already busy. And we have 8 unemployed. You know what that means? More builders huts. And we have 0 unemployed. But we can have those builders' hats for the time when we will have more beavers. I think we can afford to add another breeding pod. Or 2. Let's add 2. 2 advanced breeding pods. Oh yeah, this is going well. Let's finish the balls. Extend this road. Alright. And I want to build the wheels, I think, from above. Otherwise we will get a lot of stranded beavers. At least I have a feeling we will get. And I don't really want to test that. So I'm going to, after I finish with these walls, I'm going to put down back all the wheels that I deleted. And we'll focus on the next level up here. And probably add some bridges or scaffolding or whatever. So we can build the rest of the wheels from up there. Alright, at least this road we can remove. So bye-bye. And put down back the wheels. Okay. And now let's try focusing on the top layer to be built. Yeah, I think we need to build these pillars. So let's do some simple scaffolding here to get up there. Just like this. To at least some of the pillars to be built. Yep. And up here to do all these wheels. This should be filled up with balls. I need to remove all these gaps that I created. So this needs to be built. Okay, they're finishing that. That's fine. This road, remove it. You know what? We can close this. We are missing just a few blocks here, and that can be finished at a later stage. And it's not even that important. This part, remove. And here, let's put back the wheels. Okay, I just need to get the station up here, and then with the help of some bridges, we can speed up the construction. And here for this area. Okay, we can do some bridges here. Like this. They will not be able to reach these corner wheels. But we can do that with some temporary scaffolding from here. Yeah, like this. This will be our scaffolding for the rest, probably. 16-day drought. Nothing that important that we should, we shouldn't need to take care of anything. Everything should be working fine. We have full water tanks, as they should be. So we can keep working on our power plant. Uninterrupted. And the scaffolding on this is more expensive than some of the mini mega projects that I was doing before. Okay, how is this going? Can you construct more of this? Yeah, please. Please focus on that tubeway. I need to build a station up there in that location. And on this side, we can start constructing the wheels from the levees here. Let's remove this power shaft for now. I know, my lovely viewers, that you were going to build that power shaft, but first, these wheels. Let's construct them. Are we producing planks? Yes, we do. Okay. Because we will need a lot of them. And I think we can already fill in the tubeway station up here, so let's do it. Oh yeah, just like that. You know what? For now, I can remove these water wheels to not block our path. We have this scaffolding here that we are going to use. And we can go all the way back here and construct all these wheels. And then I can one by one adding back wheels here that I removed. And we'll be able to construct them all without any scaffolding. But I have a feeling we will not have enough planks very soon. Let's turn on all the lumber mills that we have. I even removed that one. Explosives factory and added another lumber mill. Extract. I don't think we need that much extract. Yeah. Let's add a lumber mill instead. We will need a lot of planks. Oh, and all these wheels on this side were built. Nice. Let's remove the path. And some of these will not be connected. Yeah, I need to connect like these two here. Alright. And our builders can now use the tubeway station that's up here. And it is already bearing some fruit. The problem is we don't have an access to build these platforms. Because they're too high. But instead of doing multiple of these scaffoldings down there, I will just go with up here and this bridge like this. I already done it before and this works quite well, so let's continue doing it. Oh, we reach under 1,000 logs after a long time. But look at this, we still have plenty of trees here that's not even being chopped down. Yeah, these should be prioritized by haulers too. I mean these lumberjacks. And we don't really have a great spot here to add more because of the way I built this, unfortunately. But I will try to squeeze more where we can. Even all the way here to the farm. Okay. And the construction, oh yeah, it's going really well. And I like it. Oh, all these wheels were already built, alright. And now I'm going to keep adding these that I removed before. And they can be working on them. One by one. Oh, we have 23 homeless beavers. Okay, and nothing to do in range. Ah, yeah, they finally cleared all these ruins. I was away for I don't know how long, but we are already in a drought, so that's fine. At least we were able to build up some stockpile here. And yeah, I forgot to unpause all these builds, so let's do it right now. And let's start constructing them. Let's unpause all of them. Alright, and here we need to extend the scaffolding. Yeah, that was in a wrong position. Anyways. From here, 6 should be... Or 5. No, let's do 5. We need 5. Like this. And then we can do another one. This is planned. That should go well. The wheels, this I need to be adding them manually, so that's why they didn't progress. So I wasn't here. That's okay. Can continue with that. And how's this tunneling down here? Alright. Almost finished. So let's extend the road for the final stretch here. Okie dokie, they didn't plant these explosives. Ah, yeah, that's too far away. Okay. Ah, right, we don't have an access up there. Fair enough. Let's clear this tree first. And we will get up and blast that area first. So we will need a bunch of more trees. Not the trees. Stairs. Bunch of more stairs. Alright, continue with that work. And how's this scaffolding? Did I miss it by one block? Oh yeah, they can't reach this. Okay, I didn't build this properly. My bad. So this will need to be redone, unfortunately. I don't want to rebuild everything, so I will just fix the broken area, and the rest we will keep as it is. It will be a little bit more expensive to do it, but whatever. Convenience is more important to me than, you know, the price tag. Now, let's shall continue. What about this scaffolding? Oh, I didn't connect to the road. As usual. And of course we have a stranded beer, but let's remove these power shafts for now. We will rebuild them later. Let's keep it that way so we can reach everywhere for now. Right, 24-day bad tide. That's okay. I thought we already were in a bad tide, but that was only coming into it. Food and water is still good. We have 350 beavers, yeah, and 20 homeless. I forgot to address that, yeah. Where should I build more houses? Let's do it next to this station. It's not the best location, but it's the location that we have access to. So that's good enough for me. 14 unemployed and 4, 8, 12 more builders. And continue with the turbo speed. New houses and new builders huts were done. Perfect. And the scaffolding now here, and more platforms should be built soon. Yeah, I built this differently. Okay, we can't reach that. I forgot about it. I just need to shift this bridge. Let's build it this way. And we'll be able to reach it and build it. No problem. Just a slight adjustment needed. Now that the scaffolding was built in a proper location, all this construction continues quite well. Look at that. Yeah, that's going well. And here, let's add this last water wheel. And this is almost done. The rest will be built from top to bottom. Here, the scaffolding and water wheels construction is going really well. Here, I can just extend this road. Yeah, I forgot about that. And these wheels can be built from this side then. I just need to pause or... Yeah, let's remove some of these power shafts so we can reach the wheels. Oh yeah, they're already using that road. So these platforms will be built quickly. We have 1400 planks. We will probably use all of them, but that's okay. Look at that, 2000 logs and quite a bit of trees still here in the forest that can be used. And we have... Oh, chipped teeth. Are we... It may be that we are missing grindstones, or maybe we don't have enough, so... Let's build a bunch here. For our lovely lumberjacks. So they can fix their teeth. Okay, we will still need some scaffolding to get into these middle wheels. How to build it? I think the bridge will be the easiest. So I'm going to do the bridge scaffolding just like we've done here for these two rows on the water wheels. Alright, that should be enough. Let's just prioritize building them. And the wheels should be done rather quickly. Oh, this is turning out really well. I'm really hoping that we will be able to turn this on today. Very soon. Resources are holding up so far. This is going well. We just need a couple more days. Alright, we just need to finish these last levies. And we should be able to open this power plant. I'm going to put down a lever here. So I can manually open and close it. So this will be pinned and power plant on, off. Okay, and I'm going to automate these bad water sources. Copy the settings to the other one and This should be done. I hope there is... Yeah, there is an impermeable floor built. But it is not showing when you are moving the layers. It's still an issue. You see? They are not showing at all. Only when you get much higher. Anyways, that was built. I think we don't have any leaks here. Yeah, we have a leak here. Okay. I don't think we have a leaks. Oh, there is a leak. Let's fix that quickly. Let's just do 2 platforms here. That will be the quickest. So they can build it. And when that's done, we can try and turning the power plant on. Because we are just waiting for the rest of the water wheels to be built. Otherwise, everything else is done. At least it should be. Oh yeah, this is disconnected. So let's reconnect. And that way everything should be connected, right? Yes. And here we are missing the last piece. Alright. Okay, do it. This is being closed. Come on. Nice. Alright. I think we can turn it on. And let's watch for some bad water leaks. Hopefully we will not have any. Oh, these are just fill valves. Okay, let's set them to unlimited. These I should have built them throttling valves. I don't know why I put fill valves. I must have make a mistake there. Okay, now the wheels start turning. No leaks so far. That is good. I hope those fill valves will not be an issue. These bad water sources may be too weak. Maybe we'll need to adjust them later. I don't know. And someone mentioned now that I'm talking about that I maybe not set all these to the same. Ah, yeah, you were right. I missed this one. This should be on 1 when I was editing them. Yeah, you were right. I missed that one. Okay. Not all the wheels are turning now. Let's wait a day or maybe 2. Let's keep it. Let's wait for it to build up momentum. Alright, slow down. All the wheels are turning. How much power? Only 12,000 we are generating. But these 2 bad water sources are not that strong, I think. I can check if I can select them now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can select them when we have already built, you know, pressurizer on top of it. I don't think I can select the underlying bad water source. Yeah, okay, whatever. Maybe I will adjust them later if they are way too weak. But for now, we are making 12,000 power. Well, now we are down to 8,000. Okay, let's keep it running for a while. I was expecting a little bit better. We are down to 7,600. That's not that great. All wheels are turning at least. 8,300. Yeah, they are open completely. I hope these fill valves are not causing trouble. I'm not sure about that. How much power? 8,200. But I don't think they are holding up any water as... yeah, everything is getting released. So I don't think there are a problem. The problem is that there just isn't that much bad water being generated from these 2. Alright, but at least the power plant is working. If it will, I think I will be modifying it a little bit to make it stronger. You know what? Let's check right now. Let's remove this bad water pressurizer. Yeah, they are only 0.5. Let's increase them to 1, as they should be, in my opinion. And now we are going to build them again. No cheating, only cheating when improving the water sources and bad water sources. If you want to call that cheating. But everything else is normally built, as you can see. That water's... Yeah, look at that. There is much more bad water now coming through. And we are at 18,000. Yeah, this is more like it. Let's keep this running for a day or two. These bad water discharges, they should be automated. Just like the old ones. Okay, they're being built. Power. 16, 17,000 right now. Much better than just 7.5 or 8 top thousand. So yeah, much better. And this will be our main power plant. We will be expanding into later. This is only temporary forest here, of course, as I mentioned. I will grab that power plant and build it through the whole area, probably here. And probably even connecting that bad water source, or these two up here, bad water sources, to our power plant. I don't know, but for now, this should feed our industry quite well. So we will be moving all the production to this area, somewhere here. I don't know exactly where. And the Rainborn mod, I'm still not running it here on this experimental, but I would like to do it in the future. So I should plan everything with the drainage in mind. That should make everything more interesting. But this... yeah, this is going well. All right. I will be ending the episode here. This is going so far really well. We are producing a lot of resources right now, but we will need more. So what we will be doing next episode is moving all this industry that we were moving here. Let's take all of that and move it either here on the side, but more probably here in the front. Here. And then connect it to a power shaft. And using all the power from these water wheels, which we'll be using indefinitely. As we have those discharges, we can be using them even throughout the drought. So we can ditch all these engines, at least for a very long time. We'll be using only that power. And when that's done, we can flatten this central area, and then we will continue with the rest here that we are preparing today. Okay. But that will be all. Thank you very much for watching this madness. Hope you are enjoying birth of our new Hive City. Subscribe, push that like button, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.